Good morning, sports racers. It's the show with Zay Frank.
Well, that was creepy. But you know what day it is today? It's Ride the Fire Eagle Danger Day. Now that's how you claymation. According to CNN, a California couple on a cross-country flight was busted for allegedly trying to gain access to the Mile High Club. Gaining entrance to the Mile High Club involves two people who love each other very much getting on a plane and in addition to making the other passengers uncomfortable, one of the lovebirds allegedly told a stewardess, "I'm gonna give you one warning to get out of my face." So it couldn't have been going that badly. The Mile High Club, which is most often talked about by people who have yet to join the 3 Feet Club, was founded by Lawrence Sperry, the inventor of autopilot. And I'm not kidding. While the Democrats are busy picking out drapes and arguing about who's the prettiest girl at the ball, the Republicans are back on the move. At a recent speech, presidential hopeful John McCain said the Republicans had lost the midterm elections because they abandoned their principles. Time to get back to basics. In a Senate shuffle-de-doodle-dee, Trent Lott, pictured here on the set of CSI Geriatrics Division, was chosen for the minority whip, the second in command for the GOP. Senator Lamar Alexander, who was also up for that job, said that this proves that the U.S. Senate, like the American public, likes a comeback story. It is a sweet little story, like Cinderella, but with racism. 4 years ago, Senator Lott was forced to resign from his Senate Republican leadership after a speech he gave at Senator Strom Thurmond's 100th birthday party. Lott said, quote, "I want to say this about my state. When Strom Thurmond ran for president, we voted for him. We're proud of it, and if the rest of the country had followed our lead, we wouldn't have had all these problems over all these years either." During that campaign, Strom Thurmond ran on a racial segregation platform, and Lott's remarks were widely considered insensitive. Stupid. It was out of context. Context, however, crept up on him by his involvement in groups like the Council of Conservative Citizens. It's sort of like the Boy Scouts, you know, sit around a fire and say things like, quote, "Each one of the 3 major races plays a distinct role in history. The whites were the creators of civilization, the yellows its sustainers and copyists, the blacks its destroyers." No, not that one, the one about the fair-skinned babies. Quote, "Start today, fellow white Americans. Look at the faces around you. Find the faces like yours and see them as your brothers and sisters. Find the fair-skinned babies and see them as your children." To be clear, those aren't Trent Lott quotes, those are Council of Conservative Citizen quotes, but he hangs. After 4 years of being the ugly stepdaughter of the Republican movement, Lott's feet have once again found a pretty slipper that fits. And finally, it was decided today that Donald Rumsfeld will spend purgatory playing endless games of Stratego, but with only half the pieces. Have a great weekend, sports racers. I'll see you back in the NYC.